What a great time to start vlogging when the boiler kicks in. Welcome to occasional vlog number 3 from 2021. While I can still remember what number we're up to, I'll mention what vlog it is. In a few weeks time it'll just be welcome to another occasional vlog. Yeah, it is vlog week number 3, still in lockdown, so don't expect us to be going too far. But we have food this weekend, so I'm going to do some cooking today. Well, we have food most weekends, but I've not been cooking, but I can. Anyway, yeah, this is a well thought out start to a vlog, isn't it? Just what you've come to expect from us, I hope. Thanks to all the people who left lovely comments on the last vlog about the fact that you know, me mentioning like that the vlogs were probably a bit more for me, and people saying that they helped them too, so that's great. What I did decide to do, I kind of did it last week, and I've done it a couple of times before, and I'm going to carry on doing it, is when people post comments with questions in, I'm going to answer them in the weekly vlog if I feel that they're relevant to the wider channel and so on and so forth, and other people might be interested. Sorry, I'm just looking at the fridge for food. I get distracted halfway through the vlog and do something else. I'll just wander off and leave the camera recording. But yeah, questions from this week, and I've written them down here. The chosen one asks, by the way, I will answer these in reply to the people who asked them pretty much straight away. I say pretty much straight away. I do fall behind on comments, but whenever I get a chance to reply, I will reply. But just thought I'd add them into the video. So yeah, the chosen one asked if we're planning on going to Florida this year. I think I've mentioned a couple of times. September trip is still booked. That's the trip we postponed from last September. We will make a decision nearer the time as to whether we're actually going to go ahead with that trip. I think we only had due to pay it in sort of June or something like that, so we can decide around then, and hopefully we'll have a better picture of the current situation then. I did also get a question from Gary. He's saying, are you still getting the ISS Lego set? I'd just completely forgotten to buy it actually. I probably will get that because the price is good on it and it's a big set. The problem is, it's a big set and I have nowhere to put it. So I might just get it for the build and as a collector's piece that I'll probably put away somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I really like that set, and obviously I've got the police set to build, which I'm hoping to get started this weekend. Yeah, I haven't built it already. What's going on? Who am I and what have I done with the real map? The other question we had is, I'm just watching the slow cooker in the background, but I did notice we do have another question from the Latic man who asked about the Scouts last week. He had Scouts last night. It was really good. He asked what American vloggers we watch. And there's a lot of stuff in there because we don't just watch Disney stuff and Florida stuff. We watch the usuals, the Tim Trackers, the Dead You Mr. Morrows. But our favourite is View from the Cheap Seats, who we actually got a chance to meet last year. So we said hello to Tim Tracker on the Christmas night. We aren't like gigantic Tracker fans, so it was just a hello in passing because we were kind of recognising type thing. But when we saw View from the Cheap Seats, we stopped and chatted for over an hour and almost made them late for their Oga's Canteen reservation. They're just really nice people and really easy to get along with. We sent them a lot of stuff at Christmas actually from like UK sweets and stuff, which they also vlogged opening off. I hope they enjoyed it all. But it's not just... Oh, before I forget as well, we also watch Magical Geekdom and Carmen and Brian, who we've also met. Lovely people. We really need to get to Myrtle Beach at some point. It looks really nice. But I don't just watch like Florida YouTubers. I watch a lot of automotive stuff. Gemma watches fashion stuff. I watch automotive stuff. I can't give you an answer to what Gemma watches because I've got no idea. But I watch things like, I suppose the perfect one is Vice Grip Garage, who's like very funny, dry sense of humour, just fixing old cars. Musty One is a fellow who basically make any engine run again when it's broken. I don't know anything about mechanics, by the way. I just find them super relaxing to watch. And then there's like Cletus McFarlane, who's got the place in Florida near Tampa, the big racetrack. I kind of watch his sometimes. A little bit over the top on the burnout sometimes for me. Watch Diago's really good, and Junkyard Diggs and Junkyard Mook are really good as well. I'm trying to think what other stuff I watch. Urbex, a channel called The Proper People, is absolutely amazing. The quality of the Urbex is just urban exploration. That is, it's just brilliant. They're like leave nothing but footprint style thing. You know, they're not disrespectful for the places that they visit. The cinematography is beautiful. It's like cinema quality. The music is really nice and calming. That's like one of my all-time favourite channels on YouTube. Yeah, so that's the YouTube question answered in a long roundabout way. So now I am going to wash the slow cooker and get our dinner on. Today I'm going to cook these two lamb shanks in the slow cooker. I say cook, I'm literally just going to brown them in some olive oil, throw them in the slow cooker with some red wine and some stock, and then that's going to be them for the day. Tonight we'll probably do them with potatoes and mushrooms and any veggies that we find in the cupboard. Fridge. I also thought I might use an onion for my sauce. I'm just looking at an ingredient online, calls for an onion. And beasts are frying now, apologies for the noise. And oops, and because I'm cutting the onion, I'm going to use the Barry Lewis chopping thingamajig. That's what it's called. For a real cheaty way to cut onions, it does do a good job. I'm actually following a recipe to the extent here. I've added some tomato puree to my onions, some flour and some garlic puree. I think I went off the piece with the garlic, but never mind. Now I'm going to fry up some red wine in here, add some stock and throw it all in. That's starting to look pretty good. I'm using low salt vegetable stock, which I haven't mixed yet, but I'm going to boil it up. Well, I'm going to boil it up in the kettle, mix it, pour it in this pan to wash out all of the extra flavouring in this pan, and then transfer that over to the slow cooker. This is going in the slow cooker now. I'm just going to quickly boil this stock up, and it's taking off all the stuff that was cooked with the onions off the pan. It does say you can add carrots, but I'm not sure if we've got any that I can add to this. I'll check in a minute, maybe add some in. Did manage to find some carrots after all, so I've chopped and thrown them in. And that's going on now for the rest of the day. Quick check on this lamb. Not bad, needs longer, definitely needs longer. Still got at least 3.5 hours to go yet. Returning to this thing, I thought maybe I would try building it in the kitchen on the table, because I've been having real trouble with like backache when I've been building these things at on the couch. I think sitting on a decent chair at a decent table might be the way forward, because it's not going to be a small build. And to be honest, if I build it here, I might do it in like little bits and not just build it all in one go. Yeah, right. Hello. Let's see if this works. Yep, it worked perfectly. Someone's got good hearing, haven't you, mister? Little squeaker. You don't get as many as Jin, because you're a big... Oh, actually, you got the same amount. Yeah, we've noticed that Jin actually can be the other side of the house, but if he hears a Dreamy's bag rattle, he runs. Mysteriously appear. Normally, if he's lying on the bed upstairs in the front bedroom, you'll just hear thud, and then as it runs down the stairs. You want more, dear? I'll see if I can find you some more, because there wasn't many there, was there? I'm not sure I'll start building now, but let's have a look inside and see what the state of play is, shall we? I've already cut the tabs on the box because it's really hard to do that one-handed. Oh, we have a box within a box. Boxception. Interesting. I don't recall there being boxception on modulars in the past. I've definitely had it on before. I'm pretty sure the Disney castle came like this. Sorry, the train station. We have... I don't think you've never seen a Lego set like this before. It might be educational. It's educational, really. I mean, you get numbered bags. So we got 1, we got a 13... got a 5, a 7, a 1, 4, 14, 7, 8, 4 again, 5. You notice that they don't actually line up, like we've not found 2 and 3 yet, because for some reason, I'm assuming it's production related, but Lego never seem to put the right bags in the right order and things. I'm going to say we start with those 2 bags there. Eventually, apparently, later this year, they're going to start replacing these plastic bags with biodegradable bags, so that's good. Because people complain enough about how Lego's like plastic, without realising that it's not single-use plastic. It's like, you know, best intentions are that Lego lasts like years and years and years. In fact, I've got some upstairs that's years old. But obviously the bags end up going in a bin and that's bad. I need to cut this box now. I went to record this and took a photo of it. That'll be one for the photo album for the future. Here's a random white box. So in this one, unsurprisingly, more bags, but also interesting things. I'm gonna have to make room. We're getting a selection of boxes to building up now. Right, we have one baseboard. This will be what we build onto. I'm going to assume that these will be like upper floors. I've already lost bags one and one. We'll keep them handy for now, because I will probably start on this layer. 12, 10, 3. There's number 2. 12. I'm basically looking to make sure there's no extra number 1s. 11, 2, 11, and there is your massive instruction manual. I do like a Lego instruction manual. These fancy sets, you often get like a story of the Lego set and the designer and things like that, which are quite nice. I didn't show you the other set that came with it actually, I'll have to get that in a bit. But yeah, and then it breaks down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, build the first floor, then the second floor and so on up to the top, and then the roof at the end. Starts easy. So what I'll do now is I'll get a tray. As I say, I'm not going to start right away, but I'll get a tray just to put these bricks in so they don't fall off onto the floor, and then I'll just start cracking on building it when I get a moment. Oh yeah, Lego also put bags in the bags, just to get you extra bags. Oh look, no, it's just an orange brick separator this year. Sometimes you get fancy coloured ones. Lego building tip with these bags, don't throw them away until you've finished the set, like so you've finished all of bag 1, because the amount of times in the past I've found a brick just hidden in the corner and you're like, where is this piece? And it's still in the bag, so if you've thrown them away then you've lost them. As for the winter village, yeah, doesn't look like a huge amount's changed. I've had a change of tact. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them apart. While I'm taking them apart, any obvious broken bricks I'm going to make a note of, take photos of, so I can replace them. When I put them back together next year, any missing bricks, I'll then order those bits next year. Because if I'm taking them apart and trying to find all the pieces, it's probably easier to just put them together to find all the missing pieces. And also we have to contend with this when we're building Lego, don't we, mister? Fortunately, they don't eat any of the bricks or anything. Well, it actually tries to chew their head sometimes. Watch him, is he going to sit down on the place that I actually want to build next? No, just sniffing all the new stuff. I've got the second and third bags ready there, the instructions and everything. The rest I've kind of put in inverted order there, so when I go back to this bag it's just taking the ones off the top, all being well. I'm being unusually organised for me. You're right there, Jen. If you're curious, Gin's not the drink gin. That's not where we got his name, it's J-I-N. Like Jim, but with an N. Think Tekken, Devil Jin, or Lost, Jin and Son. It was Son, wasn't it? I can't remember, it was years since we watched Lost. Strangely, it was probably about the time when we got him that we were watching Lost. You're right, mister. It's my favourite. Don't let Archie hear me saying that. Actually, Archie's been absolutely adorable of late. Archie's been chasing him round, and then he's been chasing after Archie. He's been like a kitten. Well, it's 5 o'clock. I need to go and pick Jammer up, but I did just finish bag 1. And we have some floorboards. This is the donut shop, I think. And we have, I'm assuming an entrance is going to go here. There's an exit there. Something strange has happened here. Might have to keep an eye on that when we build the rest of the set. The beauty of these little modular sets is they have lots of little hidden details that tell little stories. So it's always fun building them. Gemma's home. She's not on camera because she's doing stuff in the microwave. Literally in the microwave. I've just removed the juices from the lamb and I'm going to reduce that down. Reduce the juices. And the lamb itself is looking fab. And we got some garlic. Are there spuds?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. And we have spuds as well, don't we?
Spuds are in the microwave softening now and then I'll shove them in the air fryer if I got a bit too full.
Oh god, you're zooming close to your head. So, how are you?
Very light.
You alright?
I am. I'm
Good.
good.
The end.
I'm good.
That's all the Gemma you're getting this week. Gemmas! Oh, we did that already.
I'm starving.
And we have beers tonight. We have Black Lodge beers. You have a blackberry slow pale.
Bill in a vice. It's a bill in a vice.
Bill in a vice, of course. Yeah. Is it nice? Good.
Yes.
And I have a pale. That's where I got mixed up.
And they've just done a recipe. They're mixing a pale ale with some gin.
Okay.
And a squeeze of citrus.
Very nice. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. Tuck in. Enjoy. We also have a chicken and some Diet Cola. But behind the Diet Cola is this mini keg of Black Lodge Brewery Nowhere Man. Look at us continuing with the trend of supporting the local businesses. It's easy to support local businesses when they sell good beer. Sunday morning starting with bag 2 done. We got some nice little mini builds in here. This little till's cute. The donut shop and the little coffee pot there. And I like this little newspaper stand here. Now the reason I'm not time-lapsing this one this time is because I'm probably going to be building it over a number of nights rather than all at once, and the time-lapses would not really hang together too well. Are you ready for it, Samsung washing machine fans? I am actually dancing, I don't know why. And there's more. Why? Why did they have to make the tune that long? Breakfast! Thank you, Gemma.
It's okay.
I'm not going to eat 3.
I won't mind.
I would, but I'm not going to. Someone's realised. What do you want? What are you after? You are, aren't you? Well, we were on bag number 3, but can't stop play. Done on bag number 3 now. Really nice details in that one. I love this little water cooler here. And then a shelf full of donuts there. And we do have the minifig. And she's holding a pot of coffee. Oh, and of course, the facilities are there. I'm assuming this is part of the prison cell thing where the prisoner has been digging out. Well, I'm sure as we get to the next, the future bags as it builds up, we'll start to see that come into play. Little shop door there. It's a bit hard to do this through the camera. Another Manly couch day. Not much else to do in lockdown. I built 5 bags on the Lego set now, which is over there. I'll show you that in a bit. And we're having a chicken roast for dinner, aren't we? Which should be nice. First thing, that's up to bag number 5. We've now got a front on the police station and a bobby. And then additionally, this is the fantastic looking chicken that Gemma's just cooked. We got this from the butcher as well as the lamb shanks. So we're going to have this in a bit for tea. Looks good. And there's our lovely finished roast dinner. Tuck-in time. I can't work in peace because someone is whinging at me. Oh, that's far too many. Hang on. We better close this one off now, hadn't we?
Yeah,
Did you have a nice weekend?
it was alright.
I don't remember it. It was about 3 days ago because I forgot to end this vlog, didn't we?
It was quiet.
Yeah. So, we'll see you next weekend. Assuming we record one because it's quiet.
There's nothing to do.
Bye!
Bye.
Meowing cats.